guys, welcome back to the House of Hughes and welcome to another vlog. Today, Beckham was actually supposed to go back to preschool for the first time since all of us have been healthy. And right after Hunter fed him his breakfast, he just was coughing a bit. So we thought, you know what, we better play it safe than sorry. So we kept him home for one more additional day. So I'm home with both of the beautiful babies. Hunter is at work. I just got back from the gym and today is like my reset day for the entire week. Oh, hello, sissy. Yes, she's wanting to work like mommy. Baby girl, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my, Boom. Wow, you look so pretty. Oh, bye-bye, okay. Blakely has been, again, very interested in the bar stools, hence why there's only one, and I typically have to be sitting in it. Sissy girl. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom. Oh, mommy. She's a wild one, let me just tell you. What's in your hair? Is it your bow? Oh, that is so pretty. I'll have to insert the footage that I took right after I put the bow in her hair. It's so freaking cute. I'm sure this will only last moments, but look at Blakely's beautiful little hairband. That's so pretty. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure this will only last a few minutes, but look at Blakely's beautiful little headband that she has on. She keeps saying pretty. Is it pretty? Yeah? Can you say pretty? Pretty. Say pretty. I knew it wouldn't last long, but she has still kept it in her hair. It's just obviously not intact. She just kept saying pretty, 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 and it was the cutest thing in the world. Can you say pretty? No. No? Yeah, you can. You know how to say pretty. Pretty. Sometimes she's so talkative when the camera's on, and then other times she gets a little shy. So we'll just let her do her thing. Wow. Yeah, are you kicking that off? Whoa, don't worry, she can't fall through these. I've checked a million times and she's okay. Off? Oh, you wanna get off? Boom! Okay, yeah, you just want mommy to hold you. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, As I was saying, today is like my reset day. Tomorrow, Hunter and I have date night, which I'm actually gonna be filming a little get ready with me for date night, I think. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try to film that. And the day before, I like to exfoliate my body so I can reapply tanner tonight. I washed my hair so I have fresh hair for tomorrow. And I also just wanna say, I could literally look like just the craziest person in the world and Hunter would think that I was so beautiful, but I like to put in effort and get ready for him as if we were still dating, because I've just found that that makes me feel so good about myself. I don't have an excuse to dress up very often, and I just love getting dolled up for him. It's just something that I personally love to do. So none of these things are like necessary for Hunter or I to be happy, but they're just fun, and I'm a girly girl. I love getting dolled up. I love makeup. So I like to get ready and do everything the day before, and I only tan and wash my hair once a week, so I always just do it the day before date night so that I feel the most confident when I'm going out with my man. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And I thought Beckham, since he was gonna be in school, I was gonna run to the store with Blakely because I'm in desperate need of a few things from Walmart, but we'll have to do that another day because taking both kids to the store by myself just sounds, well, tragic. So I'm not gonna be doing that. Hunter and I only have a week until we go on our cruise. I'm so freaking stoked. I haven't talked very much about the cruise, but I'll give you guys more details on where we're going and all of that good stuff in a different video. I am gonna be vlogging just a little bit on the cruise. I know that most of you are here for the baby content, so I'm only gonna do 1 or 2 vlogs for our entire vacation. But I love vacation vlogs. They're like the best memories, and so I'm still gonna be filming a little bit, even if it's mostly for me. I also know that Hunter talked to you guys a little bit about his diet. Did he? I think he did, just a little bit, but I'm dieting Hunter right now and he is killing it. He's doing amazing. And for my OGs, you guys know that Hunter and I love salmon. I love cooking salmon, but I have just nailed down like the perfect, most easy, simple recipe. For those of you that know, I don't really cook. We'll talk more about that later. I am gonna be addressing why I don't cook for my man and why I don't cook meals for our family. But I'm also going to be showing you guys the easiest, healthiest, most delicious salmon recipe in the entire world that's perfect for people who don't cook or need something quick and easy. So I have a lot of new subscribers, which I'm so grateful for. Hello, welcome if you're new. I love you so much. And if you haven't yet, be sure to smash that red subscribe button down below. But I know that my OGs have seen the salmon recipe before, but a lot of you haven't, so definitely stay tuned, and I'll also put it in the description box. It's so good, it's so delicious, and for all of you that tell me that I should cook, you're gonna be so proud of me in today's video. Lots of fun things today, lots of resets, fun things. You guys know, we just wanna hang out. My little angels, we haven't gotten ready for the day, have we? Beckham slept in this cute little outfit that he wore yesterday, so that's why he hasn't had an outfit change since our last vlog. Are you singing? You're such a good singer. I love that they love being close to each other. Beckham and Blakely love to play together, and I love that she makes him a lot more curious with different toys. Oh my goodness, look at this new toy you're playing with, Bubba. That's so cool. Where's your hand? Is this just a little bit big? There we go. Good job, Bubba. Bubba. Blakely always goes, yeah, Bubba. Good job. The kids are still awake, so we'll see how well we can get through this, but I want to start my lunch early because I like to eat right when the kids go down. I'm putting them down in about 45 minutes, so I want to show you guys how I'm going to make my salmon. This is the yummiest recipe ever. It's a sweet salmon. Oh, it's so good. It's great with calories. It has 40 grams of protein. It's very, very filling, and it's a fabulous choice for a healthy, quick lunch or dinner. Everyone that I've ever made this for has absolutely loved it, and I am not a cook, so I will be chatting with you about why that is. But the very first thing that you're gonna do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Do not de-thaw my salmon just because I never know exactly when I'm going to make this. We are super busy all the time, so I don't de-thaw it just because I never want it to go to waste if I don't end up cooking it. So I always use a frozen piece of salmon. This salmon I just get from Costco. It's like the Atlantic salmon. It comes in a huge bag, and I always just have a couple bags in the freezer. So that's the salmon that I'm going to use, and I just put it in the oven frozen, and it works out great. And then the other two ingredients that you're going to need is any sort of butter. I personally use the I Can't Believe It's Not butter. It's very low calorie and it's still delicious. And then you also are going to want some brown sugar. Those are the only three ingredients, which is super easy and something that you can always have on hand. And then you're also going to need some tin foil because we are going to wrap the salmon in this after we top it with butter and brown sugar. I don't measure anything out, I just eyeball it, but if you wanted to get the measurements, then you totally could, so that way you know the macros to this meal. But if you want to just ballpark it, this meal is going to be around 300 calories with 40 grams of protein. So you're just gonna place the salmon on top of the tin foil so that way we can wrap it up nice and easy as soon as we've topped it. Then we're just going to put a layer of butter on top. Like I said, I use the I Can't Believe It's Not butter just because it's a little bit lower calorie. We're gonna add a layer of butter, and then we're just going to sprinkle the brown sugar on top. Just wrap the salmon up like you guys saw. I wait until the oven is heated to the 400 degrees, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for 35 minutes. If you have salmon that is not frozen, then I would recommend 20 to 25 minutes. But the way to tell if it's done is just open the tin foil and make sure all of the butter is melted on top. That is one of my quickest, easiest meals, and I eat it multiple times a week. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've been eating it for like a couple years. I swear it never gets old. It's also really easy to pair with like minute white rice. So I will just throw in some instant white rice or brown rice if I need some fiber as well, and it makes a delicious meal. I will also go ahead and leave those instructions and the recipe in my description box below. But I also quickly wanted to address why I don't cook for my family. I have seen comments like, wow, that's amazing, Hunter puts up with that. And honestly guys, that's a little bit wild. Obviously, the worth of a woman is not in how good she is of a cook. I've never been a cook. It's never something that Hunter's ever expected of me. And another thing that I want to mention is that even if I did cook homemade dinners for Hunter, he would not eat them because Hunter loves his own food. He likes to make his own food. He has never valued someone cooking for him. That's just not something he expects. It's also not something that he wants. And something else to be very mindful of is that I work literally 7 days a week. I work full time. I do contribute to our household financially, and Hunter is very appreciative of that. And so between taking care of the kids, running errands, doctor's appointments, working full time, Hunter understands that cooking is just not a priority. But that does not mean that I do not cook for Blakely. Beckham obviously doesn't eat by mouth, so I don't need to cook for Beckham. But with Blakely, she loves to have leftovers. We make her chicken, we make her hamburger, we make her salmon, we make her all sorts of meals that you guys just don't really see because I make them typically at night and she just has leftovers. Hunter and I also eat very differently, and so we typically will eat together, but we're eating separate meals, and that is just what works for us. So I don't ever want a girl to feel like she doesn't have any worth if she doesn't cook, because I've gotten a few spicy comments. They don't bother me at all. I just thought that I would address it since this is probably the first time any of you have seen me cook before. I'm glad I can have a good sense of humor about it because Hunter always laughs, and he's very, very sweet and knows that I do a lot for our family, even if cooking is not one of them. Now, when my kids do get older, I do want to make more family meals so that we can eat dinner together, but right now with my kids being so little, it's just not something that's necessary. The kids are in bed by the time Hunter gets home from work anyways, so that is just what works best for us. Okay, now, while we are on the subject of just addressing things, I also wanted to chat with you guys about why we don't take our kids on vacation. I'm kind of multitasking and cleaning up a little bit while I chat about this, but as I'm sure you've noticed, Hunter and I do quite a few getaways every year. We really only take 1 or 2 week-long trips a year, typically only 1, but every once in a while we will do like a weekend getaway, like we went to Vegas, we went to Scottsdale. And the reason we don't bring our kids is just because they are so young. They do not care to be on the trip. They're so much happier in the environment that they're used to. Another huge reason we don't bring the kids on trips is because Blakely does not know how to sleep anywhere but her crib. This is something that we have tried to work on. We've rented Airbnbs, took her, and she just cannot sleep in a pack and play. She cannot sleep in a big girl bed. It's just not what works for her. I know that she'll grow out of this, and so I'm like, you know what, while they're little, we are blessed enough to have grandparents who will help us, and I'm so grateful for that. So I'm not just leaving the kids with a babysitter we don't know. Blakely's talking to Beckham. But they're with their grandparents who they love and adore. They're having so much fun at home, and it just makes it so Hunter and I can take time to prioritize our relationship without the kids, because we love parenting together. We love our children. They're the center of our world. But I find it very important that when you have children, it's really important to find time where you focus on your marriage and not just being co-parents, but actually being spouses and lovers. And that's something that Hunter and I really value. And when we go on vacation, we just feel so revived. We talk about our financial goals. We talk about the goals we have in our marriage, our spiritual goals, the physical goals that we have. And it just allows us to really focus on each other instead of being in like mom and dad mode, because obviously when our kids are there, our kids are always gonna come first. And so it's really fun to have that time where it's just the two of us. And we know that when the kids are older, we're going to travel with them a lot. That's our hope. And so right now we're just enjoying this time where they don't even realize that we're gone. They're having fun at home. They wouldn't enjoy the trip anyways. And so that's why we do not travel with our kids at this stage in our life. Of course, we'll travel with them in the future. And I'm so excited for family vacation vlogs. You guys have no idea, but that will come in the next couple of years. Blakely, did you get down the blocks container so that Beckham could roll it? That is so sweet. Can you give it to Beckham? You want mommy to open the blocks? You got your blocks. Can you give one to Beckham? Good job. Yeah, Beckham got a block. I just got done changing Blakely's diaper, and Beckham always crawls right up to her so that he can play with her hair while she's getting her diaper changed. Good job. That's so nice, Beckham. That's so cute. Look at him just giving her a little massage. And he never pulls it, which is so cute. He's so gentle with her. Oh. Good job. Okay, we're all done, huh? Let's zip up your onesie, girlfriend. Blakely is eating some salmon. She loves it. So this is also a great meal for your kids if they want to have leftovers. It's really sweet and yummy. The flavor isn't too strong. So I feel like it's a great meal for kids too. Yummy. All right, beautiful. Let's go night-night. Let's go night-night. You got your monkey? I know, Bubba's coming up in a minute. Mommy's gonna die, so we better do this outro quick. But Mr. Beckham is gonna go down for a little nap. He has been so sweet this morning. He doesn't seem sick to me, but I totally trust Hunter's judgment. And if he was coughing, we just want to be safe with the other kids at his preschool. So I'm glad that we decided to keep him home today. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just put Blakely down. Then I had to run down and get this little cutie. And he's getting heavy, which I'm so grateful he's gaining weight. But it's always an exercise for mama, huh? But worth every step, huh? Yeah, he's like, Mom, let me in my crib. Look at him. He's like, I want to go down for my nap. Mwah. We love you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed today's little video of me addressing a couple things and also showing you guys my favorite salmon recipe. And that's actually my timer for my salmon being done. Mwah. Hi, baby. We give hugs. Dada, yeah. But we hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and hanging out with us this morning. We love you guys so much. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. Beckham talking. Oh my goodness. Dada, good job. We love you so much. And of course, we want to remind you to be brave like Beckham. And we'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye. No kisses.